LeBron James just sent a terrifying warning across the NBA. I believe I can make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team. But behind this dream stands the biggest gamble ever. Joel Embiid's health, brutal playoff pressure, and a war for control of the East.
During FanFest, LeBron said people are going to be talking about the East this season, another Easter egg that he dropped. So what would you say is the pecking order in the East now that LeBron is going to Philly?
So there is a clear top tier to me in the East right now. New York Knicks are still number one. Right below them, it's Philadelphia and Toronto because they have kind of the same question, which is their big star. Who is going to be healthy? Will Kawhi Leonard be healthy in Toronto? And will Joel Embiid be healthy in Philadelphia? Like the biggest issue, the biggest question that LeBron James and everybody else has to answer right now is, can we trust Joel Embiid and how can we keep him healthy? Is it LeBron James helping him stay in shape, helping him play as many games as possible? Is it Joel Embiid playing 40 games in the regular season so he can be healthy come playoff time? Fixing that puzzle, which nobody has been able to fix so far in the NBA, is the biggest challenge that Philadelphia has in front of them. But before we get to that point, it is the fact that there are 4 stars on that Sixers team, and that at any point in 48 minutes, you can have 2 all-NBA level players on the court at the same time. That helps them a ton, but it really, the same question stands that we've always had in Philadelphia. Will Joel Embiid be able to play come April, May, and June?
I thought it was Cleveland all along. It felt like Miami. It really felt like Miami. Golden State wasn't going to happen. I kept saying the 76ers, to me, make the most sense because I think that's the best lineup. And you got a lot of young guys. Yes, you have Joel Embiid. But I didn't think he was going to go to Philadelphia. I thought he would go to the Miami Heat.
According to Shams Charania, LeBron James is signing with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Wow.
The 76ers on a 2-year, $8 million deal with a player option.
Well, I did wonder about that. I was told it's not a 1-year deal. You keep saying a 1-year deal and he's going to do a documentary. I was told by somebody with the NBA, it's like it's more 1+ or 2. Now it's 2 and maybe another one after that. But I think LeBron probably looked at this and said, what's the best chance to win a championship? Through the East, easier. I can get to another finals. Then, we take our chances with 7 games. I thought it was going to be Cleveland. Philly was probably the lowest odds on there, Dylan, or where were they when we last listed the odds?
So it was the Heat were pretty heavily favored, then the Cavs, then Warriors, and then I think Sixers.
Yeah. It starts out, I thought I was done when the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it. I knew I needed some time to really decide, but I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest at that last press conference when I said I needed to look at myself and decide if I still love this game. I still truly love this game, and I have more to give. The last few weeks have been really special. I've never been able to have no clue what to do and take real time just to think. I've had an incredible few months with all the people I love trying to figure it out. This is my last decision. I'm not going for money. I'm not going for family. What am I really playing for at this point? I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. Still want to compete to win and have another chance at the feeling of winning another championship. I believe I can help make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team. And I'm so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. Thank you, L.A., Miami, all forever love, and Northeast Ohio will always be home. Okay. All right. Good for him. I'm surprised that he said that he thought that he was done at the season's end. After those numbers, he's not limping. Well, he's not crawling into retirement. Like, those are still all-star quality numbers. Yes, Marv?
And how excited must Adam Silver be? LeBron's back on the East Coast.
And opening night, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Madison Square Garden. The New York Knicks host the Philadelphia 76ers. Boo! Yeah, banner night. Yeah, Paulie.
If you work on the NBA scheduling team, you're not going home early today.
No. This isn't a Friday news dump. You are working all weekend long, working on that schedule. And gladly working on that schedule. How many more games can we put Philadelphia in? The East Coast time zone was really important, I thought, certainly for the NBA. You can showcase LeBron, East Coast. Don't have to wait up West Coast, Lakers with all of those games, and you would maybe see the highlights. Let's do career salary for LeBron James if we include the final 2 years where he makes a total of $8 million.
This $8 million is really going to change his lifestyle.
Sure.
That's the feeling I'm getting.
All right, Todd, how much will LeBron make in his NBA career?
$734 million.
Okay. Dylan.
We're talking just on the court, right?
Yeah, salary.
Okay, $437 million.
All right. Marvin.
$540 million.
All right. I'm going to go 502.
After this contract, LeBron James will have made $592 million just on the court.
LeBron James just sent a warning that the entire NBA cannot ignore. At an age where most superstars are preparing for retirement, LeBron is preparing for another championship war. His destination? Philadelphia. And this might be the most dangerous gamble of his legendary career. Because LeBron is not joining the 76ers to simply extend his career. He believes he can turn Philadelphia into a championship team. But standing between LeBron and another title is the biggest question mark in basketball, the Washington Wizards. Can Joel Embiid stay healthy when the pressure reaches its highest point? During FanFest, LeBron hinted that the Eastern Conference would become the center of attention this season. Now, after his shocking decision, the balance of power has changed. The Knicks remain one of the top teams in the East. But right behind them is Philadelphia, a team with unbelievable talent and one massive weakness: Joel Embiid's availability. And that single question could decide everything. Because before Philadelphia can chase a championship, they must first defeat the problem that has haunted them for years. Nobody doubts Joel Embiid's ability. When healthy, he is one of the most dominant players in the NBA. A former MVP. A 7-foot superstar who can score, defend, and control games. But championships are not won in the regular season. They are won in April, May, and June. And that is where Philadelphia has repeatedly fallen short. Now, LeBron James enters the situation. A player famous for extending his career through preparation, recovery, and discipline. The challenge is clear. Can LeBron help Embiid reach the playoffs at full strength? Maybe Philadelphia does not need Embiid to play 70 games. Maybe protecting him for a smaller workload, even around 40 games, gives them the best chance to dominate when the postseason arrives. Because this team is no longer built for regular season success. It is built for one goal: a championship parade. But even with LeBron, one nightmare remains. What happens if the playoffs arrive and Joel Embiid cannot answer the call? Before LeBron made his decision, the NBA world expected a different ending. Cleveland was viewed as the emotional destination. Miami was considered a serious possibility. Golden State was mentioned as a potential superteam move. But Philadelphia quietly became the smartest basketball choice. The Sixers offered exactly what LeBron wanted: a proven superstar, young talent, a realistic path to the NBA Finals. Then came the shocking report. LeBron James signed with Philadelphia on a 2-year, $8 million deal with a player option. A move that immediately changed the Eastern Conference. This was not about money. It was about winning. Because LeBron knows the clock is moving. At this stage of his career, every season matters. Every playoff run matters. Every opportunity matters. And Philadelphia gave him the best chance to chase one more championship. But the reason behind this decision was deeper than basketball. After the season ended, LeBron admitted something that shocked the NBA. He wondered if he had played his final game. Not because he could not compete. Not because his body was finished. LeBron was still producing at an elite level. The question was different. Did he still have the passion? Did he still want the sacrifice? The training? The pressure? The endless preparation required to win another championship? After taking time to reflect, LeBron found his answer. The fire was still there. The hunger was still there. And now he believes Philadelphia can become something special. He thanked Los Angeles. He thanked Miami. He thanked Northeast Ohio. But now he begins a new chapter. One final mission. One final championship chase. And the NBA is about to feel the impact. The Eastern Conference has officially become a battlefield. The Knicks remain the team at the top, but Philadelphia has entered the conversation immediately. And the Sixers are dangerous because of one thing: star power. With LeBron James and Joel Embiid together, Philadelphia can create a nightmare matchup. At any moment, they can put multiple elite players on the floor. 4 star-level talents. A combination of experience and ability that few teams can match. But the same warning remains. Talent wins games. Health wins championships. Toronto faces the same problem with Kawhi Leonard. Philadelphia faces it with Joel Embiid. The difference is now LeBron James is standing beside Embiid. And that changes the entire equation. Because this is no longer just a Sixer story. This is an NBA-wide event. LeBron's move to Philadelphia changes more than basketball. It changes the entire NBA spotlight. Possible matchups against the Knicks become must-watch television. More primetime games. More national attention. More fans watching LeBron live in the Eastern time zone. And financially, this decision was never about another paycheck. LeBron's career earnings are projected to reach around $734 million when future salary is included. His NBA salary earnings alone will reach approximately $592 million. The money is already secured. The legacy is already built. Now there is only one thing left. Another championship. LeBron James has made his choice. Philadelphia, a team full of talent. A team with championship potential, but also a team carrying the biggest question in basketball. Can Joel Embiid stay healthy? If the answer is yes, the 76ers could become the most dangerous team in the East. But if injuries return, LeBron's final championship gamble could become one of the biggest risks of his career. The NBA season has not even started, and already everyone is watching Philadelphia.
Yo, mic check 1 to 2, -1, -2. Game over for this video, folks. Smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to stay in the huddle for more. This is NFL Madness, bringing the heat and signing out.